Hello, everyone. Welcome to CryptoAMALounge. I'm your host, Black Adam, and today we have KG and Don in the house from Internet Money. Internet Money ecosystem is aiming to onboard new crypto users as well as experienced one. Core of their ecosystem is Internet Money Wallet. They have two tokens rewarding the users and have something great plans for giving away passive income for the holders. So let's dissect Internet Money with the team. So KG and John, before we get started talking about the Internet Money, please give us a quick background of who you are, what did you do before crypto, and how you got to be working in the crypto space today.
Sure. First of all, Black Adam, thank you for being patient and persistent and allowing us the opportunity to come into your community and tell everybody about who we are and what it is we're doing. I really do appreciate you setting this up. Well, my name is KG.
Yeah, please. Okay, KG.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was saying, players all ours that you guys are in here, and yeah, you were talking about your project, and okay, let's get things going. Sorry for interrupting you, by the way.
Hey, your room. You're all good. So my name is KG. I'm the founder of the Internet Money project, and Don there is also a founder of the project. And we got into crypto a little bit. Our origin stories are a little different, but I come from a background of many different business endeavors, starting my own businesses. I've been a hard worker my whole life, but my most recent career path is real estate. I've been in real estate for about 6 years. So I'm coming from real estate into crypto. I now do crypto full time. Our full-time career for both Don and I is this wallet, is this project. So we focus on this and nothing else. And we came into the crypto space. A quote that Don likes to say all the time is, "We came for the gains, but stayed for the tech." And that is so true. So that's the high level overview. I'm happy to deep dive, of course. But Don, if you want to say anything as well.
Yeah, again, thank you, Adam, and the rest of the group here for joining us today. I come from primarily a construction background, managing large projects where the stakes are pretty high, meaning, accidents that happen, people can lose their lives. So I'm used to high level, intense pressure with a lot at stake. So managing a project like we are managing now is not an easy thing, but it's something that we are 100% qualified to do because we understand what's at stake. When you're building a financial application with potentially billions of dollars worth of value flowing through it, you have to take certain steps to ensure security, privacy, and everything that is expected and necessary for a successful project to work. I got into crypto about 2016 through Coinbase with Ethereum before you had the KYC and all that fun stuff, and really just dabbled in ETH and Bitcoin back then. But then when I heard about Hex and ERC20 token, I fell in love with that community and also with Pulse Chain, the new chain that's coming out. So that's what really got me hooked, jumping in some of these Telegram chats, listening to some of these big brains out there in the world, just elevating in such a technical fashion that you can't get anywhere else. And it just hooked me. And now, like KG said, doing this full time, it's a dream come true. They say if you love what you do, you never work in a day in your life. And I feel that I haven't worked a second, over the last year. So that said, really looking forward to hearing KG speak about our ecosystem and what we're doing.
Yeah, that's quite an intriguing story you guys have. So let's start about the project or talking about the project. So please explain what is the Internet Money project, what it is about.
Of course. Well said, Don. So we, at the core of what we are a multi-chain EVM wallet. And if you're not familiar with what that is, that's completely okay. But another example of that is MetaMask. So we are building a MetaMask type wallet, but we are not forking MetaMask. We have built our wallet from the ground up. And just like MetaMask, you're able to connect to all of your Ethereum-based chains. So, Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Avalanche, Phantom, Moonriver. I mean, you name it. You're able to import the custom settings just like MetaMask. Now, we have a few features that MetaMask doesn't have. We also have features on our roadmap that MetaMask does not have. But one of the core features that makes us very different, not only from MetaMask, but different from every crypto wallet that exists today, is we are the first tokenized crypto wallet of its kind. Now, what do I mean by that? So we actually have 3 tokens in our ecosystem, and they all serve their own unique purpose. The first token that we launched, it's actually been on the market for over a year now, and we have about 1,500 holders on that token. Still, low cap gem. If any of you BSC, I don't even know, BSC peoples. We're BSC peoples too. So any of you BSC peoples like, good.
Say BSC enthusiasts.
BSC enthusiasts. There it is. We're BSC enthusiasts as well. So you could find that on Binance, and we can share all that if anyone's interested. But that is a deflationary token. There's a buy and burn mechanic there. And it is our peer-to-peer digital cash. That's how we have it branded. And that token here, let me go ahead and share my screen so we can get a visual here. If that's okay with you, Black Adam.
Yeah, completely.
Okay. So this is internet money, IM, deflationary peer-to-peer digital cash, buy and burn mechanic. And actually, everybody that downloads the wallet is able to claim free BNB and free IM. And we also have a referral program within the wallet that if you refer somebody to the wallet and they download the wallet using your referral code, you get IM as well as a reward, and they get bonus IM. Now, with internet money, there's a limited supply, so we'll only be able to do that program with internet money for so long, but we're going to extend that program to other coins, other tokens, and other chains. So that's internet money. We can dive as deep into these as you want. What you're seeing here is our black paper. This is our version of a white paper. So our second token, which is actually the first token of its kind, this is the token that we created, we invented. It's called Internet Money Wallet Dividend, or WD. And what's really cool about WD is that our wallet, like every other crypto wallet, when you swap from one crypto to another within the wallet, a fee is charged. The difference with our wallet is every other wallet keeps their fees, 100% of them. 100% of our fees are distributed to the holders of the WD token. So it kind of looks like this. A swap occurs within the wallet, and then those fees are paid in the form of the blockchain's native coin. So if you're on Binance, you're paying the fee in BNB. If you're on Ethereum, you're paying the fee in ETH. If you're on Pulse Chain, you're paying the fee in Pulse. Those fees get transferred to a smart contract, and then you as the WD holder get to claim those fees. So you, by holding WD, are earning passive income in the form of native coins, Pulse, ETH, BNB, AVAX, Phantom, whatever chain we launch this token on. So it's not a tax token. It's not a reflection token. The token does not inflate. There's only 2 billion WD per chain, and the rewards are paid, like I said, in the native coin. So you're not inflating. There's no, hey, the team has to dump the token for marketing. The team doesn't have to dump the token for development. The team does hold some of the WD token, but the thing is we earn these tokens, the ETH, BNB, and the other tokens, and that is how we are able to fund our development, our marketing. So it doesn't hurt the project. And then the final token is this token right here called FWD, or Future Wallet Dividend. And all this token does, this is going to exist only on Ethereum. And by holding this token, you get a one-to-one airdrop of the WD token when we launch on other chains. So if you're holding FWD on Ethereum, then if we launch, let's say, WD on AVAX or Phantom or some other chain, you get a one-to-one airdrop. So we call this token our money printer, and we call the FWD token our money printer that prints money printers. So that's the high-level overview. I don't want to keep talking. I want to make sure if anybody has any questions, or I can continue to deep dive if not.
Yeah, it's mostly cover all the major aspects of internet money, and I believe there shouldn't be any controlling forces or entities because mostly the power should be in the hands of the people. This is what traditional banks and governments do. That most of the people are so much annoyed and want freedom, and they join crypto space. So I saw that you guys have no taxes, no admin keys, and no reflections. So you just mentioned the things to make the project not die and make it sustainable. But one thing I want to know from you, that as people can claim free tokens on downloading the Internet Money Wallet app, so how much IM tokens worth in USDT will be given as a reward? And don't you think one person will be downloading the wallet multiple times on the same device to claim free tokens? So how do you think you can stop those guys from doing that?
Both great points. So the actual USD dollar value for the rewards, it's going to fluctuate. So it's not going to be static, right? And so we actually launched the program a couple weeks ago. So and I will answer that question. So right now our wallet is in public beta. You're able to download it on Android, iOS, and Chrome. And we launched the referral program about 2 weeks ago when we launched our beta. And people did find a way to try and game the system. We do have a couple obstacles in place for somebody. So you have to input your phone number. You have to verify the phone number with a one-time passcode. And we have added a CAPTCHA. And then there is a temporary your IP grab to verify that you're not abusing the IP, you're not abusing the device. And so you can only claim once per phone number, and your phone number is actually what opens the referral program for you. So let me say a couple things there. We do not take your data for using the wallet. If you never, ever, ever interact with the free claims or the referral program, you will never have to input your phone number. We will never know any of that information ever. You can 100% use the wallet without ever doing that. This is a completely optional feature. So to answer your question, ultimately, Black Adam, is we have a few of those checks in place, and you have to pass those checks. And if you do, then you'll be able to claim. Now, if somebody finds a way to game it as we have it set up again, we'll pause it again, and then we'll strengthen it, and then we'll reactivate.
Okay, that's really great. But there's a concern about the phone numbers, because one of my friend installed a Chrome extension, and I after he told me, and I checked and I installed the Chrome extension, and when I was about to claim the rewards, I entered the correct phone number, but it was giving an error that please enter a valid phone number. And also, you mentioned that people, you guys won't be taking the data of people, but I think people will still feel that they need anonymity on the crypto space. So I think if they choose other wallets, they are like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, they can save their funds, they can have their funds without sharing their any identities. So what's your opinion on this part of your project?
Well, the error you just talked about, that's because we paused the program. So once we open the program again, that will go away. But again, we do not collect user data at all. Only if you decide to participate in the free claim and referral program. So like MetaMask, Trust Wallet, if you want to use our wallet just like that, you absolutely 100% can. You never, and I mean ever, have to put in your phone number or any of your personal information. So if you don't want the free money, then don't do it. That's fine. Because it's completely optional. Only if you want to do the free claim.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. I completely understand the idea, and I think it's really a great and innovative feature that you guys in here for internet money. People can claim free tokens by downloading the wallet, and they can earn some passive income. It's really a great feature. Okay, could you please tell us a little more about Internet Money Wallet Dividend? How can people earn passive income as it is multi-chain? So how will the rewarding mechanism work? I know you mentioned this earlier, but I want you to just explain this in a layman's terms so everyone can understand it, because this is a kind of complex term or complex idea for some people. So I want you to explain it in a layman terms.
Absolutely. Yes, sir. Ultimately, like I said, in every single wallet, if you use the swap feature, you trade one crypto for another in the wallet, a fee is charged. If you're using MetaMask right now, they keep all of the fees. The difference with our wallet is those fees that get charged get distributed to the holders of the dividend token. So 100% of the fees go to the holders. And the way that you're able to earn it on each chain is whatever chain the dividend token is on, that's the chain you earn the fees in. So if you just want to hold the dividends on Binance, then okay, you can do that. You'll earn BNB as your passive income. So it's directly tied to people swapping from one crypto to another within the wallet.
Hey, KG,
Okay,
maybe if
that's
you,
music to my ears. Yeah. Okay,
so,
Don, you were saying something.
maybe, yeah, I was just gonna say maybe if you played that 40-second video, also that may help too.
Yes, I'll pull that up.
And while he's doing that, the only way to get the token right now is to sacrifice for it. And I know the term sacrifice might be a little strange to people. Um, part of the Howey test, which is the test that determines if something is a security or not, is that you have to expect profit derived from the work of others. In our case, there is no expectation of profit from the work of others. So if you wanted to involve yourself with the project, you can go to internetmoney.io/sacrifice. And in support of freedom of time, you can sacrifice your assets to an address. And in return, you'll get points that turn into WD tokens when they launch. So right now, that's the only way to get this token, because once it does launch, there is no incentive to really put them into a liquidity pool, because the fees that are going to be earned by providing liquidity are most likely not going to be outweighed by the fees you're going to earn from the swaps in the wallet. So it's going to be very difficult to attain after it launches. So internetmoney.io/sacrifice is the best way to get involved right now.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about sacrifice for the freedom of time. It's kind of a unique concept, and I saw that a lot of people have been sacrificing the funds, and you guys have some very plenty of plenty of funds in the sacrifice aspect of the project. Okay, KG is sharing the screen, so KG, you can play the video if you want to.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the video, and then we could talk about the sacrifice. But this is just And I can share this link if anybody wants to watch it. We made it short so that way it's easy to digest. Oh, apologies. And yeah, let us know. This is just the wallet dividend.
I don't hear the voice. Are you sharing the audio with this video as well?
Let's see. Now I am. All right, let's try one more time.
Okay.
Introducing Internet Money Wallet Dividend, or WD. WD is the first token of its kind. Instead of traditional fees for swapping crypto assets, the Internet Money Wallet fees are paid in the form of a blockchain's native coin. Those fees are locked in an immutable smart contract with no admin keys, where WD holders can claim their portion of the fees as frequently as every block. 100% of wallet revenue is distributed to WD holders. You do not need to lock your WD up in any way. Simply hold WD on your desired blockchain and earn passive income in the form of Pulse, ETH, BNB, and other native coins. Earn passive income. Free your time. Learn more at internetmoney.io.
So that's that. Oh, 2022. Didn't mean to start that. Okay. So yeah, I can share that video.
Okay, you can just share that video to me, or if you have a link to it, I can post it in the main chat. Okay, that's a cool video explaining the terms in a simple layman words. So there is one thing I want to clear it up from you. As you mentioned, 100% of the fee that is accumulated by every swap are distributed to WD holders. But I think if someone is using other swaps like PancakeSwap and buy tokens over there, like if they choose other swap, PancakeSwap or other swapping tools to buy your tokens, they deduct some percentage of the swap fee for themselves and might give you some percentage out from it. So how do you plan to motivate users to use IM Wallet for all the swap related transactions?
That's a very good point. So if you connect directly to the DEX, then our wallet does not charge a swap fee outside of the DEX. They have their own fees that we can't control. Our wallet doesn't charge the fee there. But how will we motivate users? That is a great question. So, for instance, in MetaMask right now, MetaMask generates between $95,000 and $2 million a day in their fees. The world of crypto is still very, very, very small. And with us being involved in bringing on new users into our space, they're not connecting to the DEX. They're not, if you go tell your mom, my mom included, hey, mom, download MetaMask, connect to PancakeSwap, and swap your crypto. That's just not happening. So the incentive is convenience and a clean user interface. Because the same question could be asked, why do people pay $95,000 to $2 million a day to swap in MetaMask when they can just connect to the DEX directly itself? Well, the answer is because it's convenient, because it's clean, because it's easy, because they can do it with one click of the button directly from their phone. So that incentive is always going to exist. And it already has proven itself. And that is only with about 1% of the world even touching crypto. There's 99% of the world left. And we're dedicated to bringing crypto to the people. Yes, okay, I'm not saying we're going to capture all 8 billion people on the planet, but there is definitely a large enough market share for us to break into, without a doubt.
Okay, that's really a beautiful answer you have for my question. Okay, and as you mentioned that you are a successful real estate business owner as well. So I was thinking that is there any plan to also bridge the gap between real world assets and crypto in future?
Oh man, I think about it all the time. Like coming from real estate, I'm like, how can we turn deeds to houses into NFTs? How can we transfer ownership of things using NFTs? Because right now, I'm from the US, the States, and if I want to buy a house, that's a 30 to 45 day process minimum. Doesn't need to be. You have to pay other companies money to transfer the house for you, and I'm sure that stuff will still exist. But ultimately, to answer your question, yes, the wallet is going to be the central hub of everything we do in crypto, right? Because every time you interact with crypto, you're using a wallet. Yes, you can interact directly with the smart contracts on chain, but what is 1% of crypto users doing that? Maybe less. Most of us in crypto use a wallet. So the wallet is really the ground floor, the roots of everywhere we're going to go in the crypto space. Because with the wallet, you can do anything else. We can build front ends to cool dApps. Let's just pretend that we go on that whole real estate path of making deeds to houses, NFTs. Well, you need a wallet for all of that. And so we are building for ourselves our own tool that anything else we build in crypto, we can access easily.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. Taking the simple steps towards the bigger goal is a necessary thing, because I see people are looking for the moonshots that they want to climb the Mount Everest just in one go. They can do it, and it's a better and good start. Okay, one last question from my side, and then I'll take some community questions as we are running out of time. We have yeah. Okay. I want to know that, is there any incentives or any bug bounty program for users that identify potential bugs with the beta version of the wallet?
We do not have a bug bounty program in place yet. It is something that we want to implement, and we're just working out the details of that. So not yet, but hopefully coming soon.
Okay, KG, understood. And before we get audience questions, is there anything that we have not covered that you would like to tell our community about?
Yes, the last thing that I want to cover is this sacrifice. I'm not going to go through all the details. We don't have the time for that. But if you go to internetmoney.io/sacrifice, what this is basically an opportunity to participate in the dividend token early. So like Don was saying, this is the dividend token and this is the future dividend token. So everything we just talked about, this token is not on the market yet. It will be on the market soon. And you have 13 days left to participate. Otherwise, you're going to have to buy it from somebody on the open market. So this is as early as you can possibly participate. So if you would like to be an early holder of the dividend token and the future dividend token, you can. And basically, if you're new to the sacrifice model, we come from the Pulse Chain community, so we've seen this a lot. But basically, all you have to do is to this address right here, this address and this address only, ending in 2001, you can send from your wallet any of these assets. Now, you cannot send from a centralized exchange. You have to send from a wallet you own the private keys to, like MetaMask, like Trust Wallet, and it has to be one of these assets. And I know this sounds like a really weird and crazy model, I know, but from the community we come from, this happens all the time. So if you have any questions about how the sacrifice works, about what all this means, about what the tokens do, what all these numbers are, you can join our Telegram and we can deep dive. So if you just go to internetmoney.io, you can hit join community. That'll take you right to our Telegram. And if you click download wallet, you can select your platform and download it on your device. And again, this is public beta, so please proceed with caution. We are in the process of our security audit. We're refining everything, making it better. So that's why we do beta. So please be careful. This is a very early stage of public beta.
Okay, understood. That's really a great concept about internet money. I never saw something like it. Okay, so community members, you can raise your hands if you want to ask a question. We are already running out of time, but I want some community members to ask their questions as well. Yeah, we have Victor Ayomi. Okay, Victor Yomi, you're allowed to speak.
All right, thanks for the opportunity. My question is regards to the custodial app being built. I would want to know if you guys will be having a multiple currency preference in order to help investors who are not familiar with foreign currency to quickly switch over to their native currency of their choice for an easy understanding. As of now, there is only one currency preference in your app, which is the US dollar, and you are also considering it introducing more language option in your app aside from the English language. So that's my question. Do you get me?
I get you completely, and the answer is yes. That is actually one of the things on our roadmap. And if you scroll down here on the sacrifice page, you can see some of our roadmap. This isn't everything, but this is some of what we're going to work towards. But yes, we want to add multi-language and multi-currency support in the wallet. So that will come in time.
All right. Thanks for answering my question. Thanks, Black Adam, for the opportunity.
Thank you for asking.
Dave, you're allowed to speak.
Hello. Okay, thank you, Black Adam. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so I like the future about the wallet. So my question will be like, do you guys have any plans for implementing credit card for this wallet? Like, like a credit card that we directly connected to the wallet that you can use to purchase things.
Yes, that you're talking about fiat on ramps and fiat off ramps. That is something that we want to implement as well. That is a whole nother deep dive, and there's a lot of rules, regulations, licenses around fiat, or when you use your credit card and stuff. So that is something we want to work towards, but we are not there yet.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Dave, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you so much. Okay, KG and Don, thank you so much for being in here. It was our pleasure to have you in here. I really admire all the things you guys have, and it's been one of my favorite AMA. I really loved the energy and a super unique idea of no taxes and complete freedom for the investors. So that's really a great idea. And if you want to say some last words, you are allowed to.
My last words are, again, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you, Black Adam, for setting this up. Appreciate everyone listening. And I see going through the chat, there's more questions. So we have a very active community. If you join our Telegram community, we will answer any and all questions. We're happy to open up voice chats, do it over text, whatever's best for you. So if you didn't get your question answered, we're still here for you. Just make sure that you can go to our website, internetmoney.io, and you can click join community. That'll take you to our Telegram page. And if you're interested in participating early, head to the sacrifice page, which you can find at internetmoney.io. Again, Black Adam, thank you. And everybody listening, thank you so much.
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I can see a lot of people are raising their hands. So community members, you guys can join their community, join their Telegram, hang around, talk to the team, and ask your questions, and you will be getting answers for your questions. And community members, AMAs are for educational purposes. We don't provide financial advices to the investors, and also don't convince project owners that all investors will surely ape in their project, because we act as a bridge between both parties. We connect investors with project owners, and we try to educate community, and we are for educational purposes. So always do your own research and Thank you so much, guys, for being in here. And yeah, we are now moving on to the giveaways part. Coinslayer will be sharing his screen in a moment or two. So let's wait. Let me stop the recording first.